east. This is now the dawn of the streets. Fuck corporate greed. This is a warning to heed. It's a movement, illegal merchandise, fam.
If you are ferocious in battle, remember to be magnanimous in victory. But remember, the enemy should be in no doubt that we are his nemesis and we are bringing about his rightful destruction.
Riggedy rip the microphone to strap. Man, the school, y'all. The man the school, y'all. I'll burn you like Waco. You need more than Mako. Spit phlegm in the form of gems. Listen while I glisten. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm. Watch the storm begin. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words, and you will get such. Real talk. Real talk.
Rome as a name is a fraudulent title that you don't even claim. And the Z represents all of the people that fell asleep since you came. What my brain's learnt will make your head hurt. Today I'm giving this bitch bars. Wentworth. Rome Z's whole life savings fits in his cent purse. I got a room full of future opponents, but you get to be dead first. We ain't equal cause I see dead people like the 6th cent curse. You are gassed up, while I spit flames like a pyro's throw. Talk shit, one hit'll have you kissing the clouds like hydro smoke. Side note, I hear your ex had a pussy so rotten that it would make a gyno choke. You dated a rapper slapper, and she cheated on you daily. Couldn't keep this square in her focus, that's a kaleidoscope. I don't do mum jokes, cause that shit is played out, but when in Rome you got to attack like the Romans might. After your bitch lied, cheated, and left your side, all your homies jumped your mother's gap. They're calling her legs the Great Divide. In addition, after Vega fucking butchered you, we all seem baffled that you subtracted your bullshit like cattle crap, left in an effort to multiply music, and then you didn't drop a track. The equation is basically another shit cunt that we kicked out of battle rap, but the chance you get to meet disaster, and the cunt is back. Time.
Next one, please. It all makes sense to me this year.
See, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with a vengeance. And when I start rapping, this cunt's gonna get offended. You thought writing for a chick would be child's play, huh? Well, bruh, I could end your whole career with a Disney bar. Because you're the type of guy that walks into a kid's movie and starts jerking off. And parents are screaming pedophile because who the fuck jerks off to a snowman named Olaf? But isn't it obvious why this fucking junkie's there? The movie's called Frozen Cunts, there's ice everywhere. Here you were, thinking you could put together the pieces of this jigsaw and beat me at my own game? As if you're a fuckwit and I'll snap you quicker than a matchstick. Legit, don't try your sexist shit with me because you'll get hit. Cause I ain't got time for fat nods acting all hard up in my face like a dick. Cause I'm about to expose this cunt and show the world you're the bitch. Cause this is the dawn of another ice age and the cracks are starting to show. So watch this fucker jack up his lines and watch this Viking go into beast mode. Cause cunt, you are not even smart. You struggle to use multis to stretch out your lines to get points across like archers drawn on target boards. You think you can beat Gyp C and it's a worthy cause to start a war? Cunt, you can't compete with me, I'm sharper than the sword that Ragnar draws. And I've seen your Facebook photos, cunt, you're a camera whore, a lost cause. And when I tell you limb from limb, the audience will be screaming for more blood and gore, and they'll be renaming this battle the last installment of Saw.
Fuck this whole damn clone division, cause my punches land with a drone's precision. They put a sword and shield up against a Roman battalion. You are a bloody dog when on heat. You are known for snitching. We don't talk to the police. At the Bars Over Bullshit event, your team got pulled over and questioned, and you went on to give a detailed description, try snitching like you were teaching a fucking lesson. If those pigs were there for a bit of Vlad law enforcing, then you gave them all the information they needed to start shutting down these gatherings. That's why your 2 cents ain't worth $1. Somebody get this fucking dog a collar. You are a snitch and you are a fucking monger. And the only decent line you've ever been on the end of, well, that was a conga. You eat more than ass than the human centipede. Rome Z, the blatant phony, last piece of shit that this league needs. But you are a backstabbing piece of shit, a whack prick, and a faggot liar. Always making something out of nothing. Call this maggot MacGyver. You named yourself after a kingdom that's known for pig slaughter, but this is Pompeii to a bushfire. You are bite-sized on tray like a beef slider. Real talk, I gotta say something for a minute. I lost one of my best friends recently. I watched as that big bridge burnt to ashes. But I hear you lost one of your best friends too when you found out that he was fucking your missus. Time. Done. Thanks, guys.
Hey, I just want to point out that they weren't meant for Gyp C. She's going to talk to the police, so I'm going to
Wait, so who did you talk to the police? Tell me.
Fucking Z did.
Hey, wait, talk to you later.
So I hear you've been boasting you're the top of your league, cunt. You couldn't even get to the top of the flight of stairs without feeling fatigued. So what the fuck makes you think you deserve to be battling Miss Gyp C when Jules only gave you this battle because every cunt keeps ducking me? So here's some advice I think you obviously need. This is real talk, motherfucker, and you standing beside me is proof your way out of your fucking league. But what makes me laugh the most is when you boast about the Gold Coast, because they were my stomping grounds for my whole life almost. I was performing on the streets of Southport back when the Australian Fair was still owned by Franklin's, and they had an outdoor stage in their mall. And I was performing there right until they paid Paradise in '98 and demolished it all. See, I was performing on the streets of Southport back when there was crap everywhere and nobody cared. Long before SeaWorld got their first polar bear. Mate, I was one of the very first kids to ride the Bermuda Triangle at SeaWorld back in '94, and I was there when they opened the Tiger Island and the White Hat Dreamworld before you were even born. Woo! And I used to love the Gremlin Ride at Movie World till the Scooby Coast and took its place, and I used to kick it at Funtasia and Cavalad back when meter mates were the real deal and still the face of this state. Mate, I was swimming at the Broadwater back before there was fancy playgrounds, pontoons or shark nets, and the big day out used to be held at Parklands because the University Hospital hadn't been built there yet. So please, continue to tell everyone here how you're the top of the Gold Coast League. And please, continue to tell everyone here how you know the Gold Coast better than me. And on a side note, to all the cunts I've battled in the past and the cunts I've battled in the future, we bring the same fucking shit. You all call me fat, you all call me a slut, and then you all call me a fucking bitch. And then Reese has the nerve to battle props and call me out on creativity. Seriously? Fuck! You just stood there like a stunned mother, like a Statue of fucking Liberty. You cunts call me fat and then claim you're original. So you cunts call me fat and then claim you're original. But then again, you cunts have been claiming shit that's not yours for generations, eh? Just ask them native Aboriginal. You think you can call me fat and I'll just get up and leave? Bitch, please, it's obvious you cunts are more intimidated. Oh, I intimidate you cunts more than you intimidate me.
Let's go,
When I spit, they say I'm sick because I'm lethal with the flow. But when you spit, the only way they say it sounds sick is because it sounds like you've got something in your nose. You don't write your own bars, you just plagiarize. But you plagued your rise through disloyal vibes when you paid for likes. That shit don't slide, it just stained your hype. You maimed your pride to maintain a lie. Plus I seen some of the chicks that you have been fucking. And them bitches look young as shit. Only way you'd be like Rome, because you condone fucking kids. Relax guys, it's the propaganda with those lines to fuck with your mind like what the media writes. You make whack songs, they get you no plays and minimal hype. The bullshit you spit got you stuck in a maze like where a minotaur hides. But I came to this space to take away sun's shine when I knock his drone out the sky like meteorites. You are the air-tucked queer fuck. That is your alias from now until the end of time. I mean, I don't even fucking do that. And look at the size of mine. I hope I hurt your feelings today, cunt, because that is what I am here to do. You stepped to the propaganda poet and I fucking murdered you. Would have murdered Rome. Time.
Gyp C legal start.
Cunt, before you start talking any more shit, how about you get your facts right? Acting like Superman thinking you can put me in a kryptonite? You know what? Half these jokers might think you're right. But 2016 brought the battle of the century. Superman versus the Dark Knight. And soon enough you'll realise that maybe you picked the wrong fight. Because the rock has no effect on me, but I know it's your kryptonite. See, a little birdie told me you don't deal too well with peer pressure, hey? And you take drugs so the girls stay and the voices go away. Can't I've seen your cries for attention on Facebook and trust me, they're fucking lame. Especially when you caption your photos if you've got a bad selfie game, you've only got yourself to blame. Cut! Are you fucking serious? Have the drugs obviously left you that high and dry and delirious? Because who in their right mind writes that gay shit? But then again, you were married to a guy on Facebook, so obviously this attention seeking to fuck with. But lately, you've been trying to change your image to this mad lad with a can in your hand. Cunt, I could take you back to Iron Lux and the Gold Coast train tracks, to Montana's 94s, hardcores, milk crates, paint plates and paint rollers on the floor, back to a generation when artists actually knew how to draw, and here you were thinking you had talent, but it runs in my bloodline, so obviously I have more. These days you're nothing but a fucking eyesore that looks like you're going through menopause, robbing drugstores for no good cause. Cunt, you're on that much gear you can't sleep anymore, so you'll always have beef, but soon you'll be looking like a skeletor. And I've got like a decade on you, cunt, but you're the one that's aging like a dinosaur, because your diet consists of rock and weed, so I guess it makes you a herbivore. But what I can't figure out, cunt, is what are you trying for? Because everyone in this room knows what happened to the dinosaur. You know that rock that you love and adore? It'll end your entire existence. Meteor. See, I'm just grateful I never chose to walk in your shoes, because life is what we make it, remember we get to choose. And when life asked us what we wanted to do, you chose rock, I chose paper. I chose to win, you chose to lose.
Make some noise for that,